Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a Treasure Tuesday, which I have not done in a little while. I like to do Treasure Tuesdays when I have a bunch of items that I'm trying to review that may be like hair care or skincare or nail care, body care, you know, all that kind of stuff that I may review multiple times of different companies' products, so it can get a little redundant. And I know a lot of people when they do reviews, they're like, oh, this is my holy grail, or they don't like it. Well, I like to stay in the middle because I like to talk about the pros and cons of things, and I may like something, but it doesn't mean it has to be my holy grail. You know, I can like a lot of the same kind of hairsprays from different companies, but my personal opinion on it is not what matters. It's what you guys think about the product. So I have a couple of products, skincare and hair care wise, that I want to talk to you guys about today that I am pretty excited to talk about. And then we have a surprise at the end, as always. So if you are interested, just keep watching. So the first thing I want to talk about is the skincare, and it is a cleanser from Vertier. I think I'm saying that right, Vertier. I hope so. I'm always so bad at saying skincare's names. They're usually very like foreign, and I just can never pronounce anything right. So this is a refining treatment cleanser, and the back of it says that use morning and evening to cleanse your skin without stripping vital moisture from your face. You do 4 to 5 pumps, cleanse into your damp skin in circular motions. You massage the cleanser over your eyes for 10 seconds if you have like a light non-waterproof makeup on, and then rinse your face with tepid water and pat your face dry. I really like this. Now I want to read you what she sent to me. Bethany sent this to me, and I got it off from Content Boulevard, and I wanted to read you what she said because she kind of sent me a welcome letter, but what she said in it kind of meant a lot to me, and I wanted to express that to you guys as well, so you knew a little bit more about the person behind the company. Now she said, just to explain why I created Vertier, I started making skincare products with my grandmother when I was 6 years old. I think that's so cool. And obsessively researched ingredients from a young age through adulthood, so I knew which ingredients to use myself. This was especially important because I had always had problem skin. By the time I reached my late 30s, I was layering 4 to 5 products day and night and really struggling to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and dark spots without clogging my pores, which we all have that issue. We all have that issue. I think I'm using maybe like 6 or 7 products morning and night right now. I used my child-inspired decades of ingredient research and knowledge to develop Vertier as an adult to create simplified, elegant, clinically strength luxury skincare. The skincare is for all skin tones and types. Vertier provides visible results quickly. A visible difference can be noticed within 72 hours without being harsh on your skin. And the reason why I wanted to read that to you was because I think, for one, it's so amazing that she actually started this since she was 6 years old. 6. I mean, what skincare owner can actually say they started the foundation of who they are and what their business is behind at 6 years old? I mean, that's 3 years younger than my daughter. You know, it just blows my mind. And then all of their products are for all skin types and skin tones, but they all work effectively, which blows my mind as well. And another thing was, she claimed something that was very kind of about claiming, and it's 72 obvious results. You know, you're gonna see results in 72 hours. So I was like, that's claiming a lot, you know, and a lot of the times you don't see those results. I saw results with this within 2 days. I've been using it for almost 2 weeks. I saw results in 2 days, you guys. So what she claims, she actually gave herself room with that 3 days. So I was like, whoa, you know, I was so excited to talk to you guys about this. So with my personal preference on this, at first when I got it, I was like, wow, I love the size of it. And it is 108 milliliters, 4.2 fluid ounces. That is a lot. A lot of times cleansers come with a little bit less. From 1 to 3 fluid ounces is usually what they have. So this is actually a little bit more than you normally would get. It is valued at $42, which is not in my price range. It's just not. You know, I will love this while I have it. And since it's such a big size, I will have it for a while, which is really nice. But this is something I would put on my wish list for a holiday or a birthday, just because I couldn't regularly purchase this. That's a little bit too luxury for me, but I feel like I'm being spoiled. Now, when I first got it, I opened it up and the cap just fell right off. And I was like, so I emailed her and I'm like, you know what? After a couple of days, I was like, I used your product. I love your product, but I think it has a little bit of an issue. I was like, the cap is really loose. And I was like, I don't think that you guys want it to be like that. And, I'm just constructive criticism. You guys might want to look into the cap. And she actually, and see, as loose as it is, it really doesn't come undone too often. It has 3 little knobs that actually hold the cup on. And I thought that was, I didn't know if they wanted it like that. So I thought I would tell her maybe that's one issue you could look at. She emailed me back and just blew my mind again. And she's like, well, the reason why we have it that loose on is so when you're cleansing your face, if you want to take the cap off after you've been, getting your hands wet, it's easier to get off with wet hands. You're not sitting there trying to rip something off with wet hands, which is something that I get so mad about if I'm in the shower and I have to take the cap off something and my hands are wet and I can't get the cap off. Makes me so mad. So it made so much sense to me that I was like, wow, I have just been schooled. So the greatest thing about this with me is it cleanses your face. It gets rid of my oils from my oily skin, but it keeps me moisturized and it doesn't strip my face. My face feels like I have a moisturizer on after I use it, but I'm not oily, I'm not greasy, and not once have I broken out from using this product. So it was very shocking. I'm in love with it, but it's a little bit too pricey for me. But the good thing is they're going to give me a coupon code for you guys so you can get some money off from this. If this is in your financial range, I highly suggest grabbing it. You will be in love with this product. I don't doubt it one bit because this product is very, very good. All right, let's talk some hair care. I got sent some products from Coolway and they sent me out their hairspray and their True Smooth. And I don't know really what to call this because it just is called True Smooth. I don't know if it's a serum or what it is, but you put it in your hair after your hair is wet. And I really like this. Now, this almost smells like a pina colada to me, mixed with a little bit of vanilla, brown sugar kind of smell into it. It doesn't have coconut in it because I can't use coconut products unless they're like that fake fragrance smell. Coconut oil and all of that really just does not work well for me. I am allergic. It's bad. So I had to look into the ingredients, but it is completely fine. I don't really know how to explain the smell of it, but it smells amazing and it stays in your hair. I actually straightened my hair and curled it a little bit at the ends before it went flat, and it still smells like this. When I move my head, I can smell it. It's that fragrance, but it's not going to choke you. It's just that when your hair moves or you smell your hair, you're going to smell it, and it's a wonderful smell. So what this does is it just gets rid of that frizz and smooths down your hair. And you're supposed to use a lot of it. It said to use, how much? Like 25 to 50 sprays evenly through damp hair. And depending on the length, when it's wet, comb product through your hair, blow dry using a brush to smooth your hair. Now, I didn't blow dry my hair when I used this. I used it last night, and I've been using it for a while, consistently after I shower. And I've never just blow dried it right afterwards. I just let it air dry, because when I did that with this, if I do it normally, if I just let my hair dry normally down, it is like poof. That's exactly what it looks like crinkled, dry poof. When I do it with this, it's smooth and no frizz, absolutely no frizz, but it looks like I styled it, and I love that. I love finding hair products that do that for me, because that's my worst issue with my hair is the frizz and how it poofs out and how it just looks so dry. So this just brought back the life to my hair and made my hair smell super good. So I was really, really happy with this product. I don't know how I feel about the size of it and how much you have to use. I didn't use 25 to 50 sprays. I think I used maybe 10 to 15 sprays, and that was enough. You can feel it in your hair when it is enough, and that was pretty good for me. And I have long hair, down right to my boob, so I have pretty long hair, and I didn't need that much in it. But I don't know how fast this will go. And if you use this consistently and it's gone within a week or two, it can get quite pricey. So that was my only con about this, but everything else I just love. Now onto the hairspray. The hairspray is pretty self-explanatory. It's a hairspray. It smells like citrus. It has no hairspray smell to it whatsoever. It clings to your hair. All your baby hairs, if you want to have like a straight updo that is really super smooth and tight to your head, this is the hairspray to use. If you have curls and you're like me and your curls just do not stick, this hairspray is for you. It still gives you movement in your hair. It's not crunchy, but man, does this sucker hold down your hair. If you, whatever style you use and you spray this in your hair, it's going to stay all day for you. It would probably stay 2 or 3 days if you didn't sleep. So I love the smell and I love how it works, and you don't need much of it at all. And I'm very overall impressed with this product, with this hairspray. And I've been using it like consistently whenever I need to use hairspray for a couple of weeks now. It's really, really good. Once again, I'm not sure how I like the size. The size is pretty small to the price point, but that's all, you know, opinion on what your financials are and what you feel on it. For me personally, I think it's a little bit small, but I love that it's not aerosol. I love the smell and I love how it works. So this is definitely a thumbs up product for me. So yes, those are my Treasure Tuesday finds. I absolutely love all of the products. Now their price points might not be particularly in my range. You know, they do have a pretty good price point, especially the skincare. Skincare like that is usually over $100. So it being $42 in the size that it is actually amazing. It's just I never have that kind of free money, and if I do, I usually spend it on makeup. I absolutely love the True Smooth. Like if I had to pick one of these for you guys, I would say get the True Smooth, because this one is the one that just blew me out of the water. But the great thing about this is it's a giveaway, as always. You know how it goes here. So this is going to be US only, and it's going to run for a week. Usually when I do little giveaways like this for companies, it's going to be for a week. I will have a link down below for you guys, along with a coupon code for the Vertier if you guys are interested. But this is exactly what you're going to win. You're going to win your own Vertier Refining Treatment Cleanser, which is amazing. I was so excited she sent out another one for a giveaway. It was really so kind of her. And you guys are going to win your own Cool Way products, the True Smooth and the Hairspray. And you guys are going to want to get your hands on this. And I love the little baggie it comes in too. And me personally, I am throwing in the Majestic Pure Dead Sea Mud Mask. Who doesn't love a good mud mask? And I've been sent a couple of these, the same kind of mud mask, out for like a week now. I don't know why, but they keep sending me this. And it is really, really good, but it's a pretty big size tub, and I'm not going to go through it. So I want to share it with you guys. This is actually their natural mud mask from the Dead Sea that creates zero pores skin. So it really reduces the pores on your face. And I only use it here, 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 and here, and I absolutely love it. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So you will be winning both the Cool Way products, the Vertier Cleanser and the Dead Sea Mud Mask. So like I said, US only, and this will run for a week after its upload date. I will leave all of the information, rules, links to these products if you're interested. Everything you need to know will be down below in the description box for you guys. I highly recommend checking out some of these products. They may be extremely affordable for you, and they do work amazingly. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!